continuing on with our 10 minutes, 10 moves, feeling 10 times better series, we are going to focus on the lower body. I love Pilates because I love all the leg and glute work and hip work that is incorporated into the classical sequences. Now, coming down onto our side, we're going to stretch the legs out nice and long. You can always rest your head straight down, actually a little bit better, neutral spine. However, I just love this head prop position, so I'm going to do that. You're going to pike the legs a little bit in front of you, stack the hips. See this top hip? It likes to fall into your waistline. Push the top hip away like you're reaching your top foot a little longer than the bottom so that your hips and pelvis are aligned and stacked. Take the top leg up. Flex the foot. I have this top hand just in front. And move number 1, single leg kick. Let's flex the foot, sweep it forward, point the toes, and bring it back. Inhale forward, exhale back. The only thing moving is that top leg. Everything else is super still except the breath. Breath is connected. And if you're like, hey, I just want a super duper extra challenge today, then you're going to come up onto that bottom elbow. And that's going to give you a little bit more challenge to keep the leg lifted at the height of the top hip. Let's add a little pulse. We're going to pulse it forward 2 times and then sweep it back once. Let's pulse, pulse in front and exhale 2 more times. Pulse, pulse. 1 more time. Pulse, pulse. Keep the toes pointed, leg behind you. We're going to bend that top knee in towards the core. Extend and sweep it back behind you. Bend the knee nice and high. Extend it forward and sweep, sweep, sweep. Even more sweeping. Sweep, sweep, sweep back. Bend and stretch. Sweep it back. Bend and stretch. Keep it back here. Let's flex the foot, reverse the direction. Straight leg forward, bend it in. Heel comes towards the glutes. Now point that knee behind you and then extend. Straight, bend, and extend. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Keep the leg back, point the toes, and let's circle. Number 3, leg circles. We'll go for about 8 of these. Hand can move to the top hip now. And I'm circling a little bit behind to get a little hip extension. Reverse the direction. Reach a little longer. Point the toes. Bottom leg is quiet. Let's go 3, 2, number 4. We're going to flex the foot, lift the heel a little higher, and just pulse up and down. Pretty simple move. Let's reach the top arm to the sky, nice and high, making a 4 sign so I can remember this for side number 2. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Keep the leg up. Let's bend both knees. Bring the top hand to press down in front of you. And let's go into diamond legs. It makes the shape of a diamond, also known as a clam. Keep your feet nice and still and lifted. And open and close, open and close. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to keep that external rotation. Separate the legs and we're moving into leg kicks. This one has quite a big range of motion. It's coming up to the sky. I'm pointing the toes for the first 5. And I'm going to switch to a flexed foot for the second set of 5. 4 more. 3, 2. Moving into move number 7, we're going to do 3 little taps forward. 3, 2, 1. Come up and 3 little taps back, back, back. Tapping front, front, front. Back, back, back. Tapping front, front, front. Back, back, back. This is move number 7. Do, do, do. We have 8, 9, and 10. More to go. And then we take it to the other side. Let's do 1 more time forward. and back. Now keep that leg lifted, still in space. The bottom leg, move number 8, is going to lift up and up and up and up. And let's go 5, 4, 3, 2. Glue those legs together. Move number 9, both legs up and down. So this is a little bit in the side body. Yes, it's legs and hips, but it's also side body. Speaking of side body, let's do a little bit more side body. So we're lift and lower the upper body with the lower body, pressing palms down. 4, 3, 2, bringing us to move number 10. Let's stay at the top. Let's look at the toes. Let's pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower it down. Big inhale. Exhale, let's press on up. Switch it over. Taking the legs just slightly in front, little minor pike forward, and I'm just stacking my hips. So I'm reaching that top leg a little longer. Take that top leg up and flex the foot. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, pull it back behind you. Get a nice extension. Front of the hip. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Relax those shoulders. You can always come up higher on that bottom elbow underneath the shoulder if that's your thing. Let's add a little pulse here, forward. Pulse, pulse, and pull it back long. Pulse, pulse, and point it back long. Flex, flex, and exhale. Last time, let's move into bicycle. Bend the knee, bring it forward, then extend and sweep. It's very precise. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep the leg back. Now let's flex the foot, reverse the bicycle. Push. Inhale forward and exhale. Use the glute and push the heel away. One more time. Let's keep the leg here. Point the toes and it's our circles. I like to move the top hand to the hip here. Keep those hips still. 3, 2. Reverse, other way. This other way is always more challenging, which is why we always leave it for the second time around. We don't start this way, we always finish this way. Okay, number 4. Okay, I think I remember. We're gonna keep the leg behind you, even straighter, flex the foot, shift the heel up a little higher in your internal rotation, and let's pulse, 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 pulse. More abs in, reach a little higher at that top arm. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and moving into diamond. Let's bend the knees, keep the feet up, and open, close. Open. You can always keep the arm lifted for this one. A little bit more challenging to balance. But I've got nothing to prove, so I like the support of the palm pressing into the ground. Soften the shoulders. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and keep the external rotation. We've got big leg kicks. I'm going to do flexed foot now. And let's go for 4, and 3, and 2. And moving into those little toe taps, we're tapping 3 times to the front, then a little semicircle, bring it back, back, back. Semicircle, tap, 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 back, 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 tap, 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 back, 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 tap, 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 semicircle, back, back, back. Keep the ankle quiet and make the taps almost non-existent, so you're not really touching the ground. Last time, forward and back. Now keep that leg still in space, right in the middle of the forward and the backward. And let's pick up the bottom leg. 8, 7, 6, 5. Side 2 is always so much harder, more core. Glue those legs together. My gosh. Lifting up and down, up and down, up. Reach the legs longer and try not to roll back. Stay right on that bottom hip. If it feels too hard into the hard surface of the floor, then just have some towels nearby, maybe an extra mat, so you can cushion it up. Let's add the upper body, same time, lifting, palms pressing down, bottom armpit lifting away from the ground. 3, 2, let's stay up at the top. Let's look over that top shoulder. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. More abs. 4, 3. Push down. 2. Yeah. Just one little stretch here. The number 4 stretch. Foot crosses over opposite thigh. Holding underneath the leg. I like a little bit of rocking side to side with this one, or hold it still and breathe in. And then breathe out. Let's switch. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Like I said, one side always a little more sensitive than the other. I'm going to send a little bit of extra breath into this side. Bigger inhale. Flex this top foot. And exhale all the way out. Yay! And you did it. You completed your Express 10-minute lower body session. Good job, everybody. Congratulate yourselves. Yay. Until next time.